Russian President Putin visits annexed regions in Ukraine as fighting escalates. Russian President Vladimir Putin met his commanders in two regions of Ukraine that Moscow claims to have annexed, while Russian forces stepped up heavy artillery bombardments and airstrikes on Tuesday on the devastated Ukrainian city of Bakhmut. Meanwhile, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskiy visited troops in the eastern town of Avdiivka, about 70 kilometers southwest of Bakhmut, and was briefed on the battlefield situation, his office said. Putin visited a military command meeting in Ukraine's southern Kherson region and visited a National Guard headquarters in eastern Luhansk. He heard reports from commanders of the airborne forces and the Dnieper army group, as well as other senior officers who briefed him on the situation in the Kherson and Zaporizhzhia regions in the south. Neither Defence Minister Sergei Shoigu nor Chief of the General Staff Valery Gerasimov joined Putin on his trip as a security precaution, according to Kremlin. A senior Ukrainian president aide, Mikhailo Podolyak, took to Twitter to mock Putin's trip as a special tool of the mass murders author in the occupied and ruined territories to enjoy the crimes of his minions for the last time. Kiev and the West accused Russian forces of committing war crimes in occupied Ukrainian territory, which Moscow denies. Putin proclaimed Kherson, Zaporizhzhia, Luhansk, and Donetsk as annexed regions last September following what Ukraine said were sham referendums. Russian forces only partly control these regions. Russian troops retreated from Kherson city last November and have been reinforcing their positions on the opposite bank of the Dnieper River in anticipation of a Ukrainian counter-offensive this spring. Putin has rarely visited parts of Ukraine under Russian control, while numerous Western leaders have made their way to Kyiv for talks with President Zelensky since Russian forces invaded 14 months ago.